Welcome back. Interest rates haven't been this low in years. I think that's safe to say.
Ever.
So right now is the ideal time to qualify for a new mortgage or to refi. All right, we qualify for a new mortgage to save money, reduce debt, all of this that we're talking about. We've got Brent Ivinson right now from Ideal Home Loans here to help us. I mean, when we talk about, we honestly can't go much lower.
No, here's the thing. We are at the lowest level we have ever seen. Okay, so we're in uncharted territory here as far as 30-year fixed mortgages go. So the thing to keep in mind, and I've gotten this a lot lately, well, who should be calling? If you have a home loan, call. That's really what it boils down to at this point. Is if you have a mortgage, call. It's very likely we can save you a significant amount of money. So, and the thing to keep in mind too, okay, it took so much data and so much to drive rates down to this level.
Yeah.
You know, we are dealing with a health pandemic that we haven't seen ever before. And so, you know, you need something of this magnitude to get rates to move like this. But I think as things start to level out a little bit with this, we are going to see rates increase and go back up. So for consumers, make that call now. This is going to be a very short-lived window of opportunity. You want to take advantage of it right away.
I don't even know how you had time to come in here today. You were so busy. Seriously, I mean, it's crazy out there. I just bought a house. I'm thinking about refinancing already because they're so low. It's also a great time if you want to manage debt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
You know, and here's the great thing for all of us in Colorado. We've seen so much appreciation. Houses have gone up everywhere. Yeah. So you've got equity to put to work. There is no better time with as low as borrowing costs are right now and as low as rates are. There is no better time to tap into your equity. If you need it for home improvements, if you need it to consolidate debt, if you need it to whatever purpose you have for cash, you are going to borrow it at the lowest levels we've ever seen. Borrow what you need and get it now because it makes all the sense in the world to do it.
I love to go over certain myths that there are out there with you because a lot of people say this. I'm sure at cocktail parties they pebble you with this stuff. One is, well, if, you know, to refi, it's got to drop more than a point or something like that to even do it, or to break even, all these things. What do you say to that?
You know, listen, I talked to a client of mine the other day. This is based on loan size, so keep that in mind. You know, he was at 4 1/4, wanted to know, hey, does it make sense for me? It was a jumbo loan. Does it make sense to go to, you know, 3 5/8? Yeah, it does. It saves you $1,000. So, you know, that point thing doesn't hold water anymore because loan amounts are so much bigger. So just call. We can run the math for you. You're going to talk to one of our salary-based lending specialists. They'll tell you if it makes sense or not.
Yeah, especially, you know, taking time to refinance, to do that, to break even, all of that. And then it makes sense if more than a point, that can think same type of thing. Then we go to this bottom of the market. Well,
we're there.
I don't even know how to ask that question because people always talk bottom of the market. We are there.
We are there. But here's the thing, okay? Anything is possible. So, you know, look, we didn't think we were going to see this. So let's start there. But we have an interest rate guarantee to protect you. So the way this works, whether you use this to buy or refinance, if rates go down by 0.75% or more within 2 years of doing a home loan with us, we will refinance your existing mortgage with no lender fees. And you can take advantage of this again and again. We have clients who have taken advantage of this now for their second or their third time. So it makes sense. You don't have to time the bottom of the market. It's really difficult to do. I mean, we saw rates drift down, you know, for a period of hours late last week and then come right back up again. It's very hard to do it. You're protected if they go down. We've got you covered. And we'll even notify you and tell you you need to take advantage of that guarantee.
Oh, even better. Let's go ahead and hear from one of your happy clients.
I was referred to Ideal Home Loans and I did a new purchase with them, and I'm so glad that I was referred to them because they made the loan process so easy with their online platform. I would absolutely go with Ideal Home Loans again and would refer them to all my friends and family.
And if you do want to refinance, you don't have to start over in a whole 30-year loan again, right?
No, so this product came into existence at Ideal Home Loans in 2016 when we saw rates drop then. And what we found is we had clients of ours that we'd worked with that called back and said, you know, I realize I can save money and I realize the rate is lower, but I'm 6 or 7 or 8 years in or whatever it was, and I don't want to start over again. So that's where our custom term mortgage came to be. So gone are the days where refinancing means hitting the reset button and starting over on a whole new home loan. You can take the progress you've made on your current mortgage onto your next loan and still pay your house off as scheduled originally, but you're going to benefit from that lower payment and that lower interest rate because of where things are at right now.
Absolutely. And we've got the phone number to call right there on your screen. But if people do pick up that phone to call, what are they going to expect when you answer?
You're going to talk to a salary-based lending specialist. And a lot of people are surprised. The first thing we ask is, tell us what you're trying to do. You know, they're so used to calling a mortgage company and being told what to do. And that's really the wrong way to go about this. I want to know what your short-term and your long-term goals are. I want to know what you're trying to do and what you're ultimately trying to accomplish with this transaction, because I can then go to work and customize this for your individual situation, but more importantly, get you into a home loan that not only works for you right now, but works for you 5, 10, 15 years down the line. And you really can have this concept of your mortgage is working for you rather than you just working to pay your mortgage every month.
Boy, that'd be nice, huh?
Yeah,
Novel
definitely.
concept right there.
Absolutely.
Well, we'll let you get back to work because I know
Yeah,
you're super
yeah,
busy.
absolutely.
You're swamped. People
We
are
are.
calling right now, I'm sure, off the hook. All right, you heard it here first. This is the time to act on these low interest rates. Call 303-867-7000 now to schedule your free mortgage consultation. Start saving and manage debt. Call now to start your refinance process and your first new payment not due until June of 2020. Learn more online at idealhomeloans.com. They paid for today's interview. We'll be right back.